So Board the Weatherlight is a nice little card that lets you look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a historic card and put it into your hand. Historic card is artifact, legend, or saga. Well, you know what that fetches up? Greasefang combo. So one of the most consistent cards to find the combo means that you also need to play a deck around legends to really make it work. So how about this cacophony of cards? Running down shortly, we've got some extra vehicles here, specifically Azeka's Chariot, as it was recently unnerfed and restored to its original glory in Historic. We've got a few specialized cards, specifically so that they can discard and gain their additional effects. Trust me, they're not as complicated when you're trying to go with long strokes. Vivien's Arkbow, another discard outlet to simply just say, I'll pay 0 and discard it. Here's the Parhelion every turn in the graveyard. No big deal. I can repeat this. And then finally some, side cards. And I remember the channel lands this time because this fetches them up. So this time they're really necessary. Anyways, with that, here's some games. Feel free to tell me what you think of the deck in the comments, and also tell me if you're the person that was going to nitpick about the Weatherlight when I had Board the Weatherlight. On the draw, we have some Board the Weatherlight. We have the combo pieces in hand. We need a proper discard. Jaheira can facilitate that, depending on how much time we have. If the opponent's the kind of person that's playing mono black like every single deck I've been seeing, then we can play Jaheira with 4 mana open. Like, play the Mox Amber, get the 3rd land, and just play it on turn 3. That said, they're red, so we're just... they're just some sort of storm deck. I've been seeing an in-excess, major excess of combo as well. Especially with this deck. This deck wants to just give combo up. That's... Yike. Wardrobe 2. Jaheira. Let's play the Mox Amber. Let's screw it. By the way, Jaheira is a disenchant on a stick. So there is that. So whatever equipment deck they're playing, we can break it up. Nice little bonus there. So that Shadow Spear, gone. Yeah, you got this one. Alright, so, what mode do we want? We can gain 4 life, pretty good. The counters don't apply right now. And then the black version, destroy up to 1 artifact or enchantment, each opponent loses 3 life. We can get that life back, but I don't think that matters. Let's gain the life and try and stall the game a little bit longer, just in case they have something nasty going on here. That would be the Temple Guard, alright. That also does change... Oh, I have to play Eiganjo now. Whoops. There's one downside to that, and it's that you have to play Eiganjo now. Alright, Lae'zel seems pretty good. And, yeah, let's just crack in for 3 now. And, take that life back. Lae'zel, if we untap, can take the Parhelion and seek a 3 or less. Blackblade for Forge, Jesus. I mean, that's relevant. Okay. We take Lae'zel. Lae'zel specializes, grabs... Oh, maybe he'll get another Jaheira for all we know. It's a Vivien's Arkbow. Alright. Crack in! They have a priority, probably to protect their own creature. That's fine, that won't save them. Blackblade attaches. Temur Battle Rage is a real threat right now, so I'll just simply block and call it a day. I mean, they were holding up mana for something. Let's just play it safe here. Take the block, we Greasefang, we put out a shitload of angels and call it good. Also, there's Fatal Push, which is quite nice. Combat. Crew. In you go. And if they do anything about it, we fatal push. We could play Arkbow next turn, it's totally fine. Alright. Pass turn. So yeah, they get rid of any blocker. Yeah, that's a 9/9. We're going to double block straight up. We can afford to. No nonsense. They kill any of our stuff, then Akiri dies. Aster is a card that does exist in this world. So he's got equip 0 and crew 1, as far as I know. Or no, equip 1, crew 1. Gets here's heirloom, which not so hot. Again, 2 mana open, don't mess around. Let's just not mess around at all. Follow-up plays? Any? No? Alright, well, we're going to force you to re-equip. Let's get rid of Akiri straight up. No more card draw. And also, we'll see if that's a protection spell. Yep. Is that all you were holding this entire time? Well, whatever. Vivien's Arkbow. And you know what? Let's spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, let's get Baconia then. You're up. On the draw, we've got just a few pieces here of stuff. Just things that could work out, could not work out. Johnny's welcome. Lovely. Alright, fine. Nothing. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to take this Takenuma, pain-free, Vivien, Arkbow, pass the turn. Next turn is Aboard the Weatherlight. Soul Warden is at Fatal Push, is basically where we're going with this. They're leaving a lot of mana open. Either their hand is awful or their hand is spectacular. Throw that away. And yeah, we're going to push Soul Warden. Off you go. We want none of your kind around here. And we'll board the Weatherlight and we find more vehicles. Jaheira is good enough because it'll get rid of at least a Johnny's welcome. That's fine. Pass the turn. And we have an Indatha Triome to choose whichever mode we like. A Johnny's Strength of Pride shows up. Thanks to their stupid cat. Yep. Yeah, this looks like so far one of those hands where we may be able to just deal with the enablers, just barely though. It's not looking hot for that, but you know, whatever. All right, I'm going to make them lose life because they work on thresholds for life here. And hopefully that solves some of the issue here. All right. Anyway. I don't know if we're going to be Arkbowing here, but hey, whatever. Vanishing Light. That's a card that you can indeed play. And if that's taking up your turn, yeah. You took away the Arkbow. Alright, we're Board the Weatherlight. Gain life equal to... Why wouldn't you just play a Pride Mate? You know what? That's fine by me. Oh, look, an Arkbow. Yeah. Board the Weatherlight. We find Greasefang. Amber. Greasefang. You gain your life. But Johnny's going to die a horrible, horrible death here in 5 seconds. Yeah. Alright, 5 here. 1 here, 1 here. Seven doesn't matter. We have bodies for days. Alright, that Johnny's down. Their life total is low. Threshold, like I said. We have a Vivien's Arkbow that we can use to fire off on Greasefang. They've already used Vanishing Light on Arkbow. Vanquish the Horde. That's fine. That happens. Alright, well, we'll take this land. And we'll spin the wheel. We don't find anything. That's alright. We get to spin it for 5 next turn. The Johnny's welcome. Now they're at nothing. Lae'zel, though. Lae'zel doesn't have a discard. That's okay. I will just play Lae'zel. That's an empty board. And it's safe except from directly board wipe. Okay, so our method, we can get the white version or the trample version. I think we're just going to get the white version and seek for a 3-drop. Iconia. Oh, this is a chain, my friends. Oh, wait, we can't do that, but whatever. We're almost there. Wait, no, we need to be able to specialize with it. Anyways, we just hit them for a pile, so there's that. Vanishing Light, targeting exactly. You didn't read the card, did you? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't know it worked like that, but that, oh, that was beautiful. Alright, on the draw, we have a Jaheira, Vivien's Arkbow. Arkbow seems most likely, as long as we can pull a 3rd land, of course. That way we can end step, choose between Chariot and Sky Sovereign into untapped Greasefang. That's pretty good. Opponent on red, Scorch Bitter. Yep. We have the lands. It's just going to be a little bit frightening on the damage. Seeker's Chariot seems strong, although iffy. Alright. Okay. Arkbow. Sky Sovereign might be better. Just to blow up a Runaway Steamkin and basically their board. Yeah, it's probably get rid of their board right now. I'm interested in blowing up their board. So I don't think they can get rid of Greasefang for 1 mana. Or at least not easily. It would be a strange option for it to happen. Combat. Blow up Steamkin. True. Opponent's taking this 1 step at a time. We're going to get a shock to the face. We're going to give them a shocking face. Pikachu shock face, probably, at this point. So if they commit to the board anymore after this, well, it doesn't matter, honestly. This goes back to the hand. We have a choice between Chariot and Sky Sovereign, which is pretty sweet. They're probably going to untap and kill Greasefang anyway. We need a total of 5 mana, so a Mox Amber off the top would facilitate... No, it won't. We need a white card to discard to bring Greasefang back for free. So Iconia is not helping that regards. We could probably pull off the Specialize without anything with that regards. Fervent Champion. They're adding to the board. Not by much. We can just destroy their board at this point. Does it light up the stage or skewer the critics? Probably skewer the critics. Getting rid of Greasefang is their intent here. No. Alright. Well, that's the case. Confirm that. Although the Chariot's probably pretty good too. I'm going to go with the Chariot. They don't have the mana to be able to facilitate what they want here. That's a land. Alright, so. What do we want? Viconia, tap land, exile a card. Seems okay. Sure. It's also an X3. We're going to gum up the board ridiculously now. That's the purpose here. Crew with the cats. Send in those. Not cats. Make more cats. You're down to 6, opponent. And now we have blocks. Pass the turn. The Viconia can exile cards in graveyard for all that's relevant. Phoenix of Ash is the card that decides to show up. That's fine. This seems like a very poorly thought out plan, but alright. Sure, alright. Discard. Sky Sovereign. Alright, on the play we've got Jaheira, Board the Weatherlight, and a Seeker's Chariot. Okay. So we can theoretically discard Chariot to Jaheira. That works. Mox Amber will just be extra mana when we need it. Probably use it as colorless or something like that. Our opponent's going to Thoughtseize us. Lovely. Luckily, they probably have absolutely no idea what the deal is here, but Thoughtseize is problematic slightly. Mox Amber was the wrong choice. Sorry about your luck. Well, I don't know what they're up to here. Let's save the Boseiju just in case. Just for 5 seconds. Okay, you took my Mox Amber, whatever. Watery Grave. Esper, I'm scared of damage? No, it's just a mirror. Thank you, game, for the mirror. I greatly appreciate the freaking mirror. No, it's Reanimator. Okay. Depends on if they find anything relevant. Anyways, we're going to... Board the Weatherlight. We find ourselves Greasefang. And we'll just Fatal Push. Boop. Out of the way. Unfortunately, that Mox Amber hit actually slowed us down by a turn here. We'll just see what happens. Honestly, though, I'm just gonna... They're gonna play the draw discard here. Hated Indulgence or whatever. We're going to just play Seeker's Chariot Hardcast. If you want to counter that, we've got a couple Greasefangs that'll appreciate that. All well and good. Faithful Mending, same idea. Draw discard. Put an angel into play that I can't fucking deal damage to. Well, not the angel I was expecting, but sure. I mean, Avacyn's whatever. Jinkataxis is whatever. Yeah, sure. That's a problem. That's a Weatherlight. Not that it's doing much at this time. We'll play our Greasefang. And yeah, we'll just boop, 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 and send them all in here. I probably should have sent in Jaheira too, for all I know. But then again, Jaheira can discard. Yeah, that's fine. They're 10. Bone Shards, Greasefang, discarding another Gitaxis. Sure. They have Faithful Mending up. And we get another Jaheira. That Mox Amber really actually did hurt, guys. You got something else? You got more? Okay. Whatever. This time we send the whole lot in. It's Faithful Mending. That's all they have. We send the whole lot in eventually. Just cast your Faithful Mending already! Indigo. Okay, so obvious plays aside and a gigantic clock that they're wasting on it. Faithful Mending. We have a gigantic board state. They have to deal with that at some point here. So they have to find the solution to that. And none of these cards solve that yet. Opponent has Godless Shrine and concedes. We got there. So there were a few things upon playing those games that I kind of noticed and I wanted to kind of change a little bit. So, Mox Amber, basically useless. It didn't really do anything. Opponents saw a creature and went, oh my god, kill it, kill it, kill it! And so, it really wasn't all that useful. I would suggest more creatures in that slot because additionally, Vivien's Arkbow, when you wanted it to hit, just wouldn't. And so a few more hits there would be real nice. You're a combo deck at the end of the day, so you don't really need to worry about too much removal. Weatherlight is the second thing. It's a joke. Remove it. Third thing, mana base. You can add artifact lands and have Board the Weatherlight be able to seek them out, giving you more hits to the deck. So if you pick up the deck, consider some artifact lands in there somewhere if you can. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this take on a historic version of Greasefang that specifically has keyword historic in it. Take care. Bye-bye.